Hey guys, welcome back. So today I'm going to be doing an eyeshadow tutorial with one of the new Wet n Wild El Naturel palettes, and this is the one in the shade Nude Awakening. Now I will say I was a little disappointed in these El Naturel palettes from Wet n Wild, but I do like this Nude Awakening palette better than the Bare Necessities palette. I really think that this color right here is super unique. It's so pretty. It's like a deep burgundy color. So I wanted to do a tutorial like really featuring this color. I was hoping that like these palettes would be just as good a quality as their ColorIcon like eyeshadows, but they're not. Like the shimmery colors really suck in this palette. Like they don't have very good pigmentation. With the darker matte colors, or just really with any of the matte colors in this palette, I do feel like the pigmentation is decent with the matte colors. Like as you can see, like the matte colors are, decently pigmented. It's just that they are a little powdery and a little hard to work with. You definitely want to make sure that you use an eyeshadow primer with these matte colors, because if you don't, they will not last all day. And they'll be really hard to blend if you don't. So yeah, but I thought I would do a tutorial, like I said, featuring this color. Plus I know that some of you guys may have picked this palette up recently and maybe you wanted to see like a tutorial with it, or maybe you guys just wanted to know how to use this palette. So if you guys would like to see how to get this makeup look, just keep on watching and I'm going to go ahead and get into the tutorial. So I went ahead, like always, and did my foundation and concealer, powdered my face and everything, and I also filled in my eyebrows. I'm going to go ahead and prime my eyelids with this Milani eyeshadow primer. Like I was telling you guys in the intro, you definitely want to make sure that you use a good eyeshadow primer with these eyeshadows, because if not, they won't be very intense and they will not last on your eyes very long. So I'm just going to put this like all over my entire lid, all the way up to my brow bone. I'm just going to use my Maybelline Fit Me concealer for my brow bone highlight. Then I am going to put down some shadow shields, because like I was telling you guys, the shadows do have fallout. And since I'm going to be using some darker colors today, definitely want to make sure you put some shadow shields down. Or just do your foundation afterwards. I'm using the Nude Awakening palette today. This is definitely my favorite one out of the two. I really like this one over the other one, which I was really surprised about that. But I'm just going to go in with this shade right here, and I'm going to put this color all in the crease of my eye. And I'm just using the Sigma E40 brush. And I'm just blending that from here all the way over. And I'm just kind of going over this a few times just to really build the color up. Next I'm going to go in with this eyeshadow here, and this is definitely my favorite eyeshadow out of this whole entire palette. It's just a really pretty like burgundy color. It's just really unique. And I'm going to go in with the E60 brush by Sigma. I'm going to try and pack quite a bit of color on this. And I'm just going to pat this color here all over my eyelid. You might have to go over the color a couple of times just to build up the intensity of the eyeshadow, because it's not super pigmented the very first time. Okay, then I'm just going back with the E40 brush, nothing on it, and I'm just going to blend where the lid color meets the crease color, so there's not like super harsh line there. I do find that these eyeshadows are slightly hard to blend. Okay, now I'm going to go in with this dark matte brown. All the colors that I've used so far are matte. And I'm going to go in with my e.l.f. crease brush and knock off the excess. And first, I'm just going to lightly work this color into the crease. I feel like this eyelid here, like I have like a little bump or something. I don't know, like this eyelid's been slightly irritated. So I feel like it's hard for me to get like a really precise blending right in this area. It's just being a little weird. So I'm just like lightly blending that color. And then I'm just going to take this and just kind of blend it out here in the outer V, just to pull my eyes up a little bit and give them a little bit more of a cat eye look. I'm not taking this color that much on the eyelid, just mostly in the outer V and up in the crease. Alright, next I'm going to go back with that first color that we used in the crease, get a little bit of that here on this E40 brush, and I'm just going to like lightly blend right in here again. I'm going to go back in with the lid color and just lightly touch that up. Just like right on the lid. That's the thing with these eyeshadows, like you can make them look good, you just have to have a little bit of patience and just kind of build on the colors. Then I'm going to go ahead and put my brow bone highlight color on, and I'm just going to use the very first color in this palette, and I'm just going to lightly put this here under my brow. This is just going to intensify that concealer and just kind of like set it. And I'm just going to place that color here. I do find that with this highlight color, it is pretty pigmented actually, which I was honestly surprised because I feel like a lot of the lighter shades in this aren't the best pigmentation. So I'm just putting that right here in the inner corner. Then I'm going to go in with this color here, the one that we used in the crease, and I'm just going to smudge this on the lower lash line. Just kind of blend out the edge of this eyeshadow so it's not too harsh. I'm just going to go in with that dark burgundy color and just lightly put it down here, closer to the lash line. And then I'm going to go in with that really dark brown and just put it right out here, the outer corner. I'm just going to go in with this Rimmel Scandalize in the color Nude. And this is definitely my favorite like nude eyeliner from the drugstore. Like it's really creamy and very long wearing. Really nice one if you're looking for a good nude eyeliner from the drugstore. And then for this eyeshadow look, you could definitely do false lashes. I think it would be really pretty because it is so dark. And sometimes, you know, your natural lashes can just get like lost in the darkness. But I don't really feel like wearing false lashes today, so I'm not going to do that. But I am going to go in with my L'Oreal Voluminous Carbon Black Mascara. I'm going to do several coats of that, let it dry. I'll curl my eyelashes with my eyelash curler, and then I will come back and share with you guys what I used on the rest of my face. Okay, so I went ahead and did my contour and highlight because I'm doing a Save or Splurge video on these two products, on the NYX Highlight and Contour Pro palette and on my Kat Von D Shade and Light contouring palette. So whenever I get that video up, I will link it down in the description box for you guys. I'm not quite sure if I'm going to have that video posted yet or not. So now I'm just going to move on with my blush color, and today I'm going to be using this new Wet n Wild ColorIcon blush in the color Apricot in the middle. I've really been in love with this blush ever since I picked it up recently. I filmed a haul video, I guess a couple weeks ago. I'll link it down in the description box as well, in case you hadn't seen my haul on all the new Wet n Wild products that I have picked up recently. So I'm just going to put this here on the apples of my cheeks. Such a pretty like warm blush color, like peachy, golden peach color for like the summer. I love this color, it's so pretty. And then for my lips, I'm going to go in with one of my favorite nudes. And this is one of the Maybelline SuperStay 14-Hour Lipsticks in the color Beige Forgood. So I hope that you guys did enjoy this makeup tutorial. If you guys did, please let me know. Give it a thumbs up or let me know down in the comments. And also let me know down in the comments what kind of makeup tutorial you guys would like to see next. I am definitely going to be filming some more spring type of looks because I know this was almost more of like a fall vampy type of look. But anyway, I hope that you guys have a great week, and if you are new, please don't forget to subscribe, and I will see you all in my next video. Bye-bye.